what is version control system which will track your changes. What is Git? What is Git? Yes, Git is a version control system. It is a distributed version control system. What is Git? Now see, I can directly tell you what is what is Git. It is a version control system, but you should also understand what is version control system. You understood know what is version control system? Anybody? Anybody knows what is version control system? We have it in computer, and that it will track these changes also. That is distributed version control system. What is every individual will have the version control system in his local machine. What is distributed? Yes, control system means it is present in your only in your system. That is local version control system. So it is present in only one machine, and you can track changes of only one machine. That is called as local version control system. Yes, then we have centralized. Centralized means it will save all the history of all the changes in one server. That is centralized. Then we have distributed, which is present in every individual's machine or every individual's laptop. That is distributed version control system. What is three different types of version control system? Version control system only we don't have. A lot of people don't work on local or centralized. Only we work on distributed. So only understand what is distributed version control system. But if they ask you what are different types of version control systems, local and centralized and distributed. What is each developer has a complete copy of project history, so first can continue even offline. What does like in one server is there? To save changes to that one server, we continuously need our like Wi-Fi or anything to reach that server. But if it is distributed, you can track the changes in your local machine. We have 9% of population uses Git, but why it is so much popular? At a very high speed, it works on very high speed. So local operations are done very fast. Then branching and merging. Do you know what is branching and merging? Anybody who has want to work on only one particular feature, entire code. So what I will do, I will create one more branch of that project, means one more copy of that project, and I will do the changes. And after that, I will merge it to, if it works successfully, only then I will merge it to the original code. This is called as branching and merging. Got it? Got your it? And I'll work on that feature. If it is successfully done, then only then I will merge it with the original code. That is branching and merging. So Git allows us this feature also. So it is very beneficial. Yes, so knowing companies and all, if you are working in team project, it is very beneficial. Instead of harming entire code and it is better to create another copy, work on it, and then merge it. Yes, the feature of branching and merging. Then of course, what do you mean by open source? Free. You can use it with unpaid also. So for students, it is very beneficial. And if you open your GitHub account with your college email ID, then it will give you more benefits. Have you tried dependency thread? No network dependency. Yes? Then collaboration. Easily we can collaborate in team and we can work. Yes or no? Three members can work on the same project without having wanting to wait for another person to complete this task. You can complete your task, we can complete this task, then you can work whatever changes you have done. Yes? Got it? Why is Git so much popular? If any changes you have done, you can revert it with what? Control Z. Yes? You can. And if you already have Git in your laptop, you will already install it in my laptop. If you have put this commands, then you can install it. Got it? And after, once you have installed, put this command git -n version and check the version. After that, you have to configure. What you do once you log into any website, like during login, what all you do, you put your credentials, username and password, or username and email address, same likewise we don't Git also. For that we have two commands. Okay, git config -n global user.name and then 2 colons your username. And then git config -n global user.email address. So once you do this, your username and email is linked with your GitHub. Got it? Then it will understand that this is you. And if you do any changes, it will save that changes with your name, your email. This is helpful when you are working in team projects. Then Like other team members can understand who have done what changes. Got it? Yes? That is your working directory. Suppose you have in VS Code you have one file index.html. So that is your working directory. There you type some code, you save that. Once you save that, you add it together. Okay, so this first whatever you are working on, that is your working directory. Once you add it to Git, it becomes your staging area. Means all your changes have been saved. Now only thing remaining is commit. Okay, what is commit? You are finally saving your changes